Wonderful! It's time for another MVP React. Today I have here Mullie, the first and only social commerce marketplace for golfers. And I wanted to start by saying that I just love niche businesses. Not because they are destined to be small, but because niche businesses can be used to cross over later to other niches and eventually, if well conducted and if they're lucky, to the mainstream, right? So I have no idea what they mean by a social commerce marketplace for golfers, but if later on they expand for basketball players and then they expand for volleyball players and then soccer and on and on and on, and then they can become a big mainstream brand. No idea if that's the plan here. I'm just sharing the fact that I really love businesses that start with a very clear niche. Maybe in this case they will be for golfers forever and specialize further and further, which is also something I love. I just talked too much before reacting. Let's react first. Low fees, great products, all golf. First of all, this is a great design. I love the fonts. I really love the typography so far. Hashtag grow the game. Everything is above the fold. People, when we're talking about design, it's very common that we have to cut information and we have to scroll before we understand things. And here, I know a lot before scrolling. I know we're talking about low fees and great products for golf, which is probably by, I don't know, I'm not trying to guess, but I will get low prices. I will get great golf products. I know before scrolling that they have an app, both because they have the screenshots here, but because the call to action says get app. In terms of design, first of all, a huge shout out. I love this. Let's scroll down. An app made for golfers by golfers. Again, the niche thing is very strong, very appealing. Everybody that plays golf wants to know that people who are creating stuff for them knows their golf, right? Which is awesome. Loved it. Early access means that this is probably an early stage MVP, which is the goal here. So love it. I won't be able to get the app because I'm recording this on a web browser, but a lot of feedback, a lot of learning opportunity here, even if you don't use the app. Everything you need, unique fee structure. We rethought the commission structure so more money was left over for sellers. Okay, so the sellers also make more here. At least that's the value proposition, right? I don't know how far along they are in their business, so we're gonna try to discover. Buyer and seller protection. Both parties are fully protected when transacting within our platform. We know there's a lot of bogus counterfeits. Got it? So they will, one value prop is they will curate to filter out counterfeit, which is a great thing. And grow the game donation. I don't know, hashtag grow the game might be something golfers know about. I have no idea. Never played golf in my life. Golf is about community. We wanted to give back and help more people take up the sport. A percentage of every sale will be donated to support this cause. Yeah, probably it is something golfers will know, which makes this, again, more appealing. I can't stress enough how much easier it is when you have a very clear target audience. Here, it's golfers, probably golfers from the United States, or initially at least. And they can even narrow it down further and further, but the simple fact that they have a niche allows them to make this very specific value propositions and to immediately have a lot of goodwill because they are showing us they are part of the community, they are just like us, and they are also investing in the community by sharing a part of the profits of the sales here to this cause. This is great. I love this. All right, and they have this is just the logo. I have to say this is very polished, and here you have the transparent background with some white stuff. I don't like it, and I don't know, this I think it's a dog. Let me open the image in a new tab. This goes to our mission, actually. Not working? Oh, it is working. It's just took a while. Even if it wasn't working, I wouldn't care much because the value proposition was clear. And for an MVP, that's a lot. Loving it. All right, Mullie was created for golfer by golfers. Here we have a kind of manifest, or this kind of thing. It's great for brands, right? Especially niche brands. I won't read through it for you, but I love the fact that just by the number of times it says community here, I know it's a mission-driven manifest, and I really love it. All right, next step, I'm gonna click on the get app and see where can I get it. I can request beta access, and I can sign up with my Apple ID and email address. In other words, once again, another great opportunity to learn here. They haven't launched the app. They have probably either a waitlist, or they have the app being tested in Apple's, let's call it sandbox test environment, which is called test flight. If I put my Apple ID here and my email address here, I will probably get an invitation to test the app in test flight. And if the app is ready, I will get the invitation, right? Because maybe it's not even ready yet, and they are already crushing it on the marketing side. It's very important to start selling and making sure your value props are well understood before you launch your tech. Especially here, it's a mobile commerce app, probably a little complex to implement, so they should have a lot of demand already waiting before they launch the app. And I hope that's the case, and I'll consider it is, because everything I saw here means they are doing a great job. Love it. All right, I'm gonna end saying thank you guys from Mullie for giving me the opportunity of sharing a lot of things that I believe in, like starting with a niche, or even staying forever within a niche, having your design and your copy on the part that's above the fold before scrolling very clear, and by launching the website before the app is ready and inviting people to test it. So this is a great example of an MVP in terms of the product I could see being brought to market. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Talk soon.